Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi here with more. Let's play the Etrian Odyssey project. Last time, what did we do last time? We did side quests last time. We're probably going to do a couple more side quests today. These ones will be a little more interesting, I hope. But in the meantime, I leveled up. I grinded substantially, as you see up there. I can actually do a thing with all that money. But I've also leveled up several times. I haven't spent any of the points because I'm a terrible human being. Let's see. What do I want to put Kira's points into? Realistically, probably just HP up, honestly. Let's give her much more health. KO can get... it's an interesting skill. Tempted to pick up On Guard, actually. Yeah, Smite's maxed out, so I might pick up some On Guard. I should give her some extra TP, and what the hell, let's pick up a point of On Guard. Rain and all of his nothing. Let's max out a pole on first, because that's very handy. I have Aware maxed out, which is good. Let's give him a TP up, because I'm starting to need it. Sahoni can get a point of Scavenge. Let's actually upgrade Cure a couple levels, because Cure is actually a pretty good spell for what it's worth. Todd, Stalker, perfect. 2, 3. Good job, Todd. And, because we can, I'm going to go buy this weapon that we've been eyeing, the Drugar, for absolutely all of my money. And I need another sword rib to pick another one up, but we're going to give it to Kira, whose offense jumps through the roof, as well as her agility. Kira is now a monster, because that is the best weapon in the entire game, for melee classes. And now we're broke, as well. Alright, let's go grab some more side quests, then. We still have Remnants of the Age Past. I still plan on doing that, don't you worry. But we are going to pick up Call of the Wyvern. I think we can handle this one. Wonder what it's been doing. Or wonder why it's been doing, rather. Oh, maybe it's trying to find a mate. That's terrible. Well, we stole its egg, so I guess it wants to get another one, I guess. Huh, I guess that's fair. Well, thank you for having a vote of confidence in me that I do not possess in myself. I probably could do that quickly for their purposes. Alright. Can probably handle that. Yes, we need to finish this fight very quickly against the Wyvern, which is why we're going to go and handle it deftly. Because yeah, we need to be quick against the Wyvern this time. No more taking 20 turns to kill it. We need to kill it in 3. I'm not even exaggerating. We need to kill it in 3 turns. Let's see how good Todd's Stalker ability is now. Hopefully we can avoid any kind of conflict for a while. He says as he sees the random encounter bar filling to the point where we're going to fight something. Thank you, Todd, for being an absolutely useless human being. Alright, let's flee. Because I don't feel like fighting, even though I could use the boost gauge. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea to fill up boost. But, nah, whatever. I could probably handle it without it. Oh, it's only the Wyvern. I mean, how hard could it really be? Actually, it's not very hard. At this point in the game, the Wyvern shouldn't be any problem for us. It's the time that's the problem. The fact that we have such a limited amount of it. That's the challenge of this. But even then, I think we should be okay. I did a trial run before I picked up that sword that we just got, and I did it in just over 3 turns. So now with that sword, we should be able to do it in under 3 turns, or 3 turns exactly, as will be sufficient. Now, do I have a warp wire, or am I going to embarrass myself? I do. Good, 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 good. Maybe one day I'll be a decent adventurer in the labyrinth, remembering my supplies and all that. So I went back between things to grind for money, just so you guys are aware what I did. I just went and farmed the bosses. Basically, I killed all of the bosses, and then I ran back and forth on the sixth. It's a hard word for me to say. The last stratum. Perfect. There we go. Just back and forth in those hallways. I can slaughter these things easily enough. Probably safer if I just kill them. Good. That was a waste. But yes, I did that. So I have, I got a lot of stuff from those early creature drops from that place, but nothing too. Okay, I think I'm gonna miss its attack it from behind chance. See, because to do this super easily, I would love to hit this thing from behind, because that's gonna make things a lot easier for me, giving me a free turn of setup. So I'd really rather like to do that if I have the ability to do so. Because a fair fight? Screw having a fair fight with the wyvern. Yeah, no thanks. This'll work, though. Come on, wyvern. Your soul will be mine, good sir. It still is a dangerous enemy, so we do need to prepare. This is my free turn of setup, and this should allow me to survive and destroy it in the remaining turns, especially with Kira hitting for over 700. Now, TP be damned, we have to kill this thing as hard and as fast as we can. We have to kill this thing. I say as I've wasted a turn setting up, I realize, but we need to kill it. This is our last chance to do so. But we did take out over half of his health, and a pull-on goes off. So, we should be okay. Unless someone misses their skill, which would be bad. And, can we? Yes! Haha! Defeated the wyvern in 3 turns. And there's the tough fang that we needed. You obtained a tough fang from the wyvern. Your experience senses tell you that an intense power is coming from the fang. You should take it back to town to show the Radha's researchers. You made him tough fang. Haha! We win! Let's get out of here now. Here, I have this tough fang, which doesn't actually sell for doesn't actually create anything, so I'm totally okay giving it away. Possibly. Thank you, ma'am. Now we have a new quest, the Dread Wyvern. A red dragon has entered the wyvern's nest. We're not going to try that one just yet, but we will be doing it. We are, however, because I'm insane, going to go to the Azure Colossus. Because this is that ice dragon that we saw in the last video. Really, even in disarray, they answered quickly. Alright. And that's our hint. We will indeed have to go from a different floor. Now, because this quest has multiple steps to it, I'm actually going to go do the first step really quickly, like cut away to go do the first step, and then we'll bounce back to when we can actually do a thing that's more current and important. So, give me one moment. And we're back, here on the 18th floor. Why the 18th floor, I hear you say? Well, because there's a thing we need to do here before we can do anything. Let's look at this. Let's look at this pillar. The claw marks of a large beast can be seen on the tree before you. They seem fresh. It's possible that the beast who made them is still close at hand. There must be some beast in this stratum you have not yet encountered. Continue your exploration with great caution. Great caution. But first, we're gonna go heal at the spring down here. Then we'll go and mess with things. Because it isn't on this floor. Of course. Good. Let's just leave. I don't feel like messing with these people. Alright. We need to find those claw marks, because once we do that, we can adjust how we're sitting really quickly. And then go back to the Sandy Baron's first floor. And we should be able to use this shortcut now. Beyond the narrow path, you feel a cold wind blowing through spaces in the walls of the trees. Haven't you been here before? If so, there was certainly no such hole in your previous visit. Whatever works beyond this is sure to be a fierce opponent. If you mean to continue, then take the utmost caution. Continue? Yes. So, here we are, in the secret passageway. We couldn't have gone this way up until we found those claw marks. And now that we have, we can. Just keep drawing this map. This is a very long little side path here. It's amazing that we didn't find it before now. Ah! Wow, endgame things. Hello. How are you today, endgame things? Well, they're fairly easy enough, so I'm not all that bothered. We're going down. Into doorway to the unknown. Ooh. Now, don't exactly know how to get through this section, because I didn't look. Oh, hello. Let's pretend he doesn't exist. Maybe he'll leave us alone. Maybe he didn't see us. This thing is probably going to see us. I don't suppose you'll allow us to pass. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh no, not a desolar. Whatever will I do with this difficult enemy that is not been fought in droves in recent quests? We're hitting for 1,000 now? My god. All slash is powerful. My god. Yes, it is. We already knew that, though. Let's attempt to conserve some mana here. TP, sorry. Yes, let's attempt to conserve some TP while still destroying this monster. That's a pretty solid cure, actually. It's been upgrading it was a wise idea. Sometimes you only need to heal one person, and if I have to pay 10 TP to heal everybody, if I could pay like 7 to heal one person all the way, I'd rather do that. And the question I know a couple of you are asking is, why don't you just buy, like, upgrade Cure 2 then? Or get Salve 2? Well, and the answer is, basically, they're not that much better, actually. They don't scale that much better. Like, obviously, you do get, like, a little more heal out of your cure too, but the cost isn't worth it at the end of the day. Because I don't remember what salve 2 at max level costs, but it's quite expensive, and it heals only slightly more than salve 1 at max level. So there's no real point to it exactly. So I'd rather just, well, not. I love that Kira's hitting for almost 1,000 every hit now. It's going to be insanely helpful. Yeah, we need to hurry this fight up a little, just a little bit. Because I don't want this to use up all of my resources. And I don't want it to drag either, because then it will use more resources. So it's better just to try and end it quickly. We can just kill it with auto attacks this turn. That should be okay. Die, King Dial. You don't belong in this world. You belong far further down into the dungeon. This looks like it's going to be a standard 3x3 here. There's a hole over here. Let's go down this hallway then. Lots of long hallways in this secret path, eh? That. And actually, yeah, let's actually try to relax this fight a little bit, because Kira's getting a little low on TP, so we should try and top that off as best we're able. Oh no, not silencer. Now I know I can kill this thing in one round, so I'm really unconcerned with it really doing anything. It's mostly just going to be sealing me anyway. I don't think it has a damage when everything is sealed ability either. Because the Dark Hunter, I think, yeah, it's the Dark Hunter. They get an ability called Climax, that when an enemy's head, arms, and legs are bound, they can hit them for massive damage, possibly killing them. It's quite good, actually. But we're not using a Dark Hunter, so I've never talked about them very much. Binds are useful in this game. They're just way more useful in the second game, which is why a Dark Hunter on your party is basically easy mode in that game. Here, I don't know. I prefer just the output of this party setup. So I just feel like this is better, realistically. So, yeah. I'm sure someone will debate with me the value of a Dark Hunter in this game, which I welcome. I welcome discussion about what I'm doing wrong. But if it can be done civilly, I welcome discussion about what I'm doing wrong. If you just call me an idiot, then, well, that's not okay. When is this path gonna end? Okay, it's gonna end like up here by the look. Well, so far we haven't seen any beasts, so yeah, I don't really know. Oh no, not a King Dial again. Oh, heaven forbid, not a King Dial. Oh god, King Dial. Said no one ever. Actually, I'm sure someone did say that at some point, because they are challenging monsters. Just not at this point. Yep, this will work. And so you can salve, because there's a couple of us who are wounded a little bit. Now what another top off. we could just auto from here. That will be sufficient. Mr. Kingdial will die. Poor Mr. Kingdial. Would it be Sir Kingdial, since he's royalty, apparently? I don't know. And just a regular square room with a hole at the top. You can just see a pattern here. If there's another one of these up at the very top corner, I'm going to be very unimpressed. We've gone around the entire floor, though, so... Is it a Dissoler again? It is a Dissoler again. Alright, good. This is FOE Gauntlet, the video, by the way. I hope you all enjoy this. It's not, because we already had FOE Gauntlet, the video. We had that last time. When we did all the stuff. Let's actually throw. We're relaxing. We need the extra TP. So I'll just heal up now while I can kill it, since I can kill this thing fairly easily. Yes, that was a different time we had FOE Gauntlet, the video. This is just long, straight paths, the video. There's no pain floor on these ones, so I'm more okay with this than I am on the other time we had to do long hallways. Especially with no guard soul item. The second game has guard soul, as I've said, I'm sure, but this one doesn't. Waiting for Untold 2 to come out. It's not happening fast enough. Atlas, push the release date back, please. I need it. I need it so bad. Just really excited to play through that game, to be honest. As should all of you. Oh, hello. At the end of the long corridor, you reach an open area. Upon entering it, a low growl of a beast reaches your ears. You instinctively steel yourself for combat against the gigantic monster standing before you. The Grotesque Beast has an animal's body, a scorpion's tail, and a human's face. Beating its two large wings against the dry air, it stares directly at you. Spying an escape route, you quickly weigh whether to run or stand and fight. Well, we will fight this monster, whatever it is, in the next half of the next video thing, that thing. So, one moment, everyone.